Hello. Oh, this is maybe just going to be kind of short and just checking in. It has been a very emotionally long week. Monday, I'm having a day surgery to get my kidney stone removed, so I'm very excited for that. Um, this has been since the 10th of August that we've been in either some kind of pain or nausea, and so emotionally, I'm a little bit like, ah, but I'm really excited to be having surgery. Like, as nerve-wracking as it is to go under anesthesia and all that, it's been nerve-wracking to be waiting for people keep telling me, like, I had a baby and kidney pain was worse. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And if you're one of those people who said that to me, that's okay. Thank you for the preparation. Fortunately, I haven't had to pass the kidney stone. It's been kind of staying where it is. And that's why I've had the nausea because every time it kind of rolls around or moves, my body goes, no. Um, but we had, oh gosh, I don't even remember what we did this week. We went to see the preoperative uh, nurses, anesthesiologist. We went and saw Dr. Havlick, who's my plastic surgeon. We got an MRI, which I'd never done before, so that was cool. And then Monday we're going to be having surgery, and then we get to take a break for a couple of weeks, and then we have the big surgery. So thank you. First of all, actually, thank you to anybody who has bought stuff from my registry. I really, really appreciate you because I have not been um, doing the preparation I've needed to be doing the last 6 weeks because I've just been so sick. So uh, trust me, like I have right here, my little cart that I just went and picked up some packages. So thank you so much. We're getting closer and closer to being prepared, so that's going to be good. Um, whew. So this I really want to tell you everything about like the meeting with my plastic surgeon and but I'm just kind of tired and uh, but let me think of um, I'm not gonna have a belly button, probably, when this is over, just because because it's such a large surgery. Trying to reposition my belly button could be a complication, especially because we're taking a hernia out as well. And then once they do put the belly button back in, where they kind of cut through the skin and make a belly button for you, um, that's just another option to have another infection, or another place that an infection could be. And when you have a replaced hip, you really want to avoid in any kind of infection. So, um, you know, I think I'll probably end up just getting like a tattoo or something, where I'll be able to design my belly button, which I think will be really fun. Um, and so I didn't really care either way. And this is just safer and easier. So safer and easier is good for me. Plus, we get to do the whimsical tattoo thing down the line if we want a belly button of our own. Um, I'm probably going to be in the hospital more than one night, he said, because we're doing the hernia and such a big surgery. They had planned to keep me one night, but he said, plan that it could be more. So, yeah, that's the essentials of it. The recovery is going to be probably 6 weeks of just, taking it easy and caring for drains and wounds and all that kind of stuff. Um, and so, like, I'm nervous about it, but I know that, like, I've wanted this surgery for so long. So I know because I haven't been feeling well, like, I'm more on the side of, like, not negative emotion, but just more pensive or anxious emotions. But I know underneath all of that is, like, the very excited feelings of just being like, I'm gonna have a lap. I'm gonna be able to stand up and not have the weight hurting. It's gonna be really nice. So, um, the one complication I have right now is on my hip. I have that seroma still that's about this big. It's like a pocket of fluid that's on my hip. Dr. Havoc said he wanted that drained before my surgery. So I guess I lied, but we're not completely resting after Monday's surgery. We have to go and somehow get this seroma drained. I contacted my orthopedic surgeon and they're looking at the MRI that I had on Friday, and they're gonna put a plan in place for either them to drain it or send me somewhere to have it done. Um, and basically, all it is just taking fluid out of, think of it as kind of a large blister, just much more sturdy, um, and just making sure it's really safe that it doesn't get infected before my surgery. So, if you're praying for me, please be praying that one, I can get this aroma drained, and two, when I do get it drained, that there are no complications or infections, because that's really, really, really important. Um, and yeah, so and the MRI was very interesting. It was a small tube um, where I fit into it, which is neat because I don't know, 3 years ago, I don't think I would have fit in there. Um, and there was a lot of trying to like take my skin and move it into different places. Um, and at one point they were like, "Are we hurting you?" I was like, "No, this is like a light hug. Like you could really cinch me in there." So they had all these huge bandages and they were like holding my skin up and like attaching it, and I was snatched by the time I went in there. Um, I was like, "Man, I could have gone for that, just staying like that." But then I thought it's gonna be like that. The stomach will be gone this time, this time next month. Oh my gosh, this time next month, my stomach will be gone. That means only one more Shark Week that we have to deal with having the stomach. I know that may be too much information, but that's something on my mind. Um, yeah, it's been a lot. And I am just extremely like emotional and tired and like just trying to like doing a lot of praying, doing a lot of like just hanging out with God because peace-wise, there's just a lot going on and trying to like handle it by myself wouldn't be a thing. Um, so yeah, I'm very grateful. Yay, God. And thankful for you too. Like, thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the help with the registry. That has been a load off my mind. And if I don't know how to reply to people on there because it's not easy to do. So thank you. If I don't send you a message because I don't know how, just please know that you're so appreciated. Um, there's just been a lot going on. So I do appreciate you so much. Um, but yeah, this is probably longer than I intended it to be because I'm really, like, you ever have it where your brain just feels foggy? That's where I'm sitting right now. I'm trying to plan for a surgery with a foggy brain, and it's just, but we're dealing. Um, but yeah, so emotional, yes, but there's nothing wrong here. It's just a lot of grown-up things like surgeries and medical things, and um, I'm very grateful that all of my medical things are voluntary and minus the kidney stone, but there are people who have so much worse problems than I do. And so I'm not going to whine too much about as difficult as it is for me comparatively for other people who have other things going on medically. I'm blessed. So I'm my tired brain can do everything it wants, but like there's the idea of what you feel versus what you know. I feel tired and emotional, but what I know is that I'm very, very blessed. And so I'm just going to keep taking it one breath at a time, get through this, get to the next thing. And yeah, um, I mean, come November 1st, we'll have been at this for 4 years. And my life is unrecognizable. And a year from now, my life is going to be unrecognizable again. And I'm so excited to see how, because future Christy will have to let me know, because right now it's like, I don't even know what life is going to be like. So, anyway, I'm going to go because the power could go out at any moment because there's a beautiful thunderstorm going on outside. I just posted a video of it. I went outside and I had to take a video because it was so beautiful. So, yeah, it's a good day. And I'm going to get some rest and start preparing for Monday. But thank you. The surgery is at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on the 22nd. So if you wouldn't mind sending up a prayer for me, I'd appreciate it. That everything goes well and that the anesthesia does what it's supposed to do and I wake up from it nice and easy without too much, nausea or dramatics. Um, and then we'll start gearing up for the next thing, which is the seroma and then the stomach. Okay. I love you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you soon.